What's up, y'all? Point blank, period. Well, today I'm here to talk about something very serious, and it is about rape, and it's about me getting raped. So you guys stay tuned. If you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. I would like for you to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification button for when I drop videos. Okay. I'm gonna be talking about I mean, posting, more videos about rape, about me getting raped, because see, I've been raped several times. I know, ain't that a trip? So yeah, I got many stories to tell. But today I'm going to tell just one story about me getting raped, okay? Okay, so let's get started. All right, so on this one particular day when I got raped, this has been some years back now. I was younger. I was fine as wine. You know what I'm saying? And I had went to go visit my friend girl. She lived in the projects. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking so cute that day. I remember just what I had on, like this halter short set. It was like a whole piece halter short set, and it was like terry cloth, and it was like a pretty pastel pink, and I had on some bikini underwear. For what it's worth, I had to say that because you'll see why I said it, as I tell this story. But I was looking cute. I had my face done up, I had my hair done up, all that. So when I got to my friend girl house, she had company. She had this guy over there. I'm not gonna say his name. She had, matter of fact, two guys there. Okay, but this one particular guy, he was already on the porch. When I came up, I was like, "What's up, girl?" Went to talking to her and everything, and he was like, well, damn, who is this?" And I smiled, and he was like, "Damn, who is you?" and all that, and he was like, immediately I could tell he was very aggressive. He started like grabbing me. I'm like, "Get your hands off me. You don't know me." You know what I'm saying? He was like snatching me up to him, pulling me all between his legs and stuff immediately. And he was like feeling on me. And I'm like, "Well, damn, this dude here aggressive." You know what I'm saying? He was nice looking. So he was like, he had done pulled me between his legs, and he was grabbing my booty. He was talking about how fine I was, all that. So I played it off because I noticed he had this wild side along with, you could tell like he was a type that would get crunk on you, if you resisted him, because there's some guys out there, like when you resist their advances at you, they end up cursing you out and stuff. I mean, really cursing you out real bad. So I kind of felt that. So I kind of rolled with the punches when he was doing what he was doing, like, and trying to let him down easy, like, blushing and saying, "Stop that, stop. I don't know you. What you doing? Turn me loose," and all that. Okay. So he turned loose, and then he began to talk to me and stuff like that. And we just began to hold a little chit chat. He was trying to find out about me, where I'm from, and all this here, and holding a little small talk. So then my friend girl, she told me she was going to leave us alone. Oh, before she did that, we all went into the house. You feel me? We sat on the couch. Me, her, the guy that was snatching all over me, and his friend guy. So we all was sitting there talking like that. She was sitting there talking with her friend, with that guy, and I was sitting there talking with him. He was acting, the dude that I was talking to, he was finally acting, correct, the way a man's supposed to act or whatnot. Okay, so she went on and said she finna go next door with this guy because he lived next door. So I said, okay. She went on next door with the guy. So time she went next door, what she did that for? Here come this dude right here that I told you about that was snatching all over me. he started getting aggressive again. He was all over me again. He started kissing me, grabbing me, snatching on my clothes, and he was like real rough with it. And I said, stop, stop doing that. I'm telling you, I don't even know you like that. You got the nerve. Why you so aggressive? Calm down. Stop doing all this. He's like, oh man, he started cursing and saying, man, fuck that, I gotta have you and all this here. Next thing you know, he started snatching my clothes off. And I started like hollering and telling him, stop, and he started like he pulled that one piece off of me. And then he locked the door too. He jumped up and locked the front door. So he had done locked the door, pulled that one piece off of me. And like I told you, I had on my bikini panties or whatever. He had done grabbed those. And he had done wrapped them around his hand like that. And he started pulling at them like that. And ripped my panties straight off. And he began to pry between my legs. He put his body weight on me. He was like kissing and sucking me and sucking my neck and sucking it hard. You know how you put a hickey on somebody's neck, but he was putting more pressure. He was sucking very hard. And I was like, ouch. And I was like, stop. What you doing? And I was screaming. He told me to shut my ass up. And he kept putting his hand over my mouth. And then he was pulling his penis out of his pants while he was all in between my legs. He had me fully laid back while he was between my legs, and then he was biting my breasts. And he was telling me to shut up before he punched me in my face. And he had done pulled his penis out, and he went on and penetrated me. He was forcing my legs open with his legs. And he was like real powerful. I couldn't hardly do nothing with him. I was trying my best to push him off of me. It was not working. And so he stuck his penis in me, and he began to have sex with me. And he came in me, excuse the expression, but we all adults. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he did that in me, and he didn't care. So once he did that, he jumped up. I jumped up. I ran to the shower. I jumped in the shower. I was crying. I was taking me a shower. He came in there, snatched the shower curtain back, and was like talking about I got some good stuff, and that pussy knows, excuse my expression, but keeping it blunt and raw, y'all adults, you know what I'm saying? He say, I got some good stuff. It was good. And he ought to get some more. And I was like, just crying and crying and crying. And he was just like standing there, like humiliating me with the shower curtain wide open, just looking at me as I showered. I wanted to be alone. I even forgot to put the lock on the door when I went in the bathroom, but I didn't think that he would have the audacity to come on up there and stand there and look at me take a shower and keep talking his shit. You feel me? But that's what he kept doing. You feel me? So I just went on and drowned, zoned him out and kept taking my shower. Hurry up and got out that shower, honey. Hurry up and got back on my clothes, minus my panties, because he had ripped them. And they were so pretty with flowers on them and stuff like that. Some pretty bikinis, and I loved them. But he ripped them to pieces and stuff. But I put on my little halter top jumper short set, and I got out that house. He let me leave out the door. My friend girl, she was just returning back home with her friend guy. And I told her, that he raped me. She said, no, he didn't. I said, yes, he did. So I went back in the house to go get me some water or whatever. And the dude came back in there, and her friend guy was in there. And she confronted him too. She was like, why you did that to her? And he was like, man, shut your ass up, man. You know, don't confront me. Don't come in my face with that bullshit. You know, and she was like, no, but that ain't right. You shouldn't have did her like that. And I was still crying and stuff as I got my water. And then him and his friend guy, they started whispering in each other's ear. And their plan, they had came up with a plan to do some more raping. So they took off and they said it out loud too. Let's get Teresa ass, you know. Let's get that pussy. You know what I'm saying? So they went on and slung her down. They team tagged her and slung her down on the couch, and she was laughing though. Ha ha ha! Y'all stop! Ah, stop! And all that, and calling my name and telling me to make them stop. And I was like, y'all leave her alone. Y'all some nasty ass bastards and stuff. You know, leave her alone. And I was like trying to pull them, and they was like slinging me back out the way. And they was like prying her legs open. They had picked her up, laid her down on the couch, and one of them held her hands back like this. And the other one just pried her legs open, you know, pulled his pants down and stuck his penis in her. And he was getting down. He was getting her. And he was getting her while the other dude was holding her arms. The dude, you know, that raped me. I said, you nasty dog. You a nasty ass bitch. You nasty. First you raped me, now you raping her. You a straight dog. You ain't shit, you know. I was like, oh, that don't even make no sense. And he just looked at me, laughing and going on, and they just raped her, honey. And she laughed the whole rape. She was laughing. I said, wonder why she laughing. That shit ain't funny, you know. So you know, I was wondering why she was laughing. So then that dude did his thing, came in her, whatever. He got up out the way, and then here come the one that raped me. He turned around and got on top of her and started raping her, while the other one held her hands. And she was like, stop, y'all, stop. And the one that raped me, you know, he penetrated her and he started getting it. And I was standing there looking in disbelief. I didn't, you know, I thought about calling 911 at the time, but then I thought, you know, she looked like she enjoying it. She laughing the whole while. So ain't no sense in calling nobody. I know I should have called him on my behalf too, but I was really scared of that dude. And I probably I felt like he would have punched me and knocked me out. So, you know, I didn't call nobody. So they got through with her, got through raping her and stuff like that. Then they want to pull up their pants and stand up there and talk and laugh a little bit. Then they just hauled tail and left us alone. And they went their separate ways, you feel me? So now me and her left alone talking. And we talking about this, and we was like, girl, I can't believe what just happened. And she said, I know, right? I had no idea he was like that. They was like that. Girl, I ain't know they was finna do that. I said, I know, but you know what? I said, it's not right. They ain't gonna, I don't want them to get away with that. I want to go to the, you know, go tell the popos about them and, you know, have them arrested or whatnot. So she was like, yeah, let's do that. So we decided to go to the police station. And we went up in there together. We was nervous and everything. And we, you know, reported the situation. And they say, hold up. Something don't sound right. And they say, well, hold up. Let me go get, you know, somebody from back there. We had to sit to this table and wait for the next interviewing person to come and talk to us about it. And he said, something don't sound right. And he said, you know, this ain't gonna hardly hold up in court. And, you know, because they might, you know, break y'all down and be saying you wanted it to happen and all this stuff. So when he went to go get another person, we went on and I said, you know what? I think we just better let this ride because, you know, that officer said this ain't gonna hardly hold up in court. So, and this is very humiliating and I really don't want to go through this. She was like, yeah, you right. Let's go. So we did. We went on and left and everything. But, you know, that really hurt my ego. and it really messed me up. And but I felt like, you know, the situation was messed up because another part of it was messed up. She had the nerve to be laughing about it, and so I know our case wouldn't stand up and hold up in court because the whole while they was doing her, she was laughing. Now me on my end, you know, I went through mental duress, distress, whatever you want to call it, when, you know, he was doing what he was doing to me. And you know, that's my story. That's, you know, one of my rapes that I had been through, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I feel like a man should have more self-control. He should never ever rape a woman. He should always he should make sure it's consensual, and he shouldn't be so aggressive and wild. But you know, that goes to show we have these real wild men out here. And you know, I've heard of gang rape, which that was like a partial gang rape. It was like, you know, two guys, which they didn't do me. I was happy that, you know, both of them didn't rape me the way they did her. They could have very well turned around and tag team me, but they didn't. But anyway, it just goes to show the way this world is. It's like men from different walks of life out there. You have some respectful ones, and then you have some ones that are, you know, wild and will rape you and do more than that to you. You feel me? So I'm lucky too that he didn't like beat me up. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. He did what he did. You feel me? He raped me, and he roughed me up, and he bit me, and he sucked me real hard, and he was making me shut up and putting his hand over my mouth. So that was enough right there. And that was like just a bad experience. And so after then, I didn't go to a house for a good minute. But let me tell you, at that same female house, I had, you know, I started coming back around, but what for? Because I had so many other incidents that happened over her house. And I could tell those in other stories because, you know, I got to have some content for you guys. I don't want to like spill all the tea in this one video. You feel me? Because I got some good content that I could share. So what I advise y'all is just be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? And because we have these type of men out there, you know what I'm saying? And it don't make no sense. And what else I wanted to say? So yeah, just check out my other videos and stuff. Be sure to stay tuned, hit that bell notification button, like I said, so you can be notified when I drop them bangers. And that's on everything, because your girl gonna be bringing it. I feel like I'm finna lock down and be dropping, be putting out some videos this week, next week, the weeks to come. You feel me? So yeah, you know, like I said, stay tuned, because your girl gonna be dropping some more. And I hope that story was very enlightening and everything. And it just, like I say, we just got to be careful as women. We got to be very careful. And if it's some guy out there watching me right now, and I know it should be some guys watching my video, y'all already know, you know what I'm saying? And if you are one that's watching me that has that type of mentality, don't do that, you know what I'm saying, to women, because you don't want to end up doing prison time. You feel me? And don't do a woman like that, because her body belongs to her. And you don't want to violate a woman's rights in her body. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how a person like that dude that did me, how he had the nerve, because he didn't know me from Adam. He didn't know me from Jump Street. He didn't know me from, you know what I'm saying, at all. I had just come over there. You feel me? You know, looking cute, feeling good, feeling positive, feeling confident, knowing I'm a beautiful chick. I was fine now. Small in the waist, big booty, all that. Nice. You know what I'm saying? And I felt good that day. And he just told me right on down that day. And it's like the reason why I got raped, because I was looking good that day. I was dressed provocative that day, but it still ain't no excuse. He had no right to do what he did. You just don't do a woman like that. Let her be her. Let her flaunt her stuff, and you keep yourself, your flesh, your body under control. You don't take the advantage of a woman just because she looking good and just because she looking great and hot and spicy and dressed. You know, yeah, my the thing I had on, it was shorty. You know, I was showing little booty cheeks, but still, it's no reason to do a woman like that because she's dressed provocative. You know, I done heard of some like basketball stars and different people who, just because a woman was looking provocative, even a couple of rappers, because they were spending time with that woman, and just because she was looking provocative, they raped her. They called a rape charge. You feel me? So, some of them got off with the charge. You know, they couldn't prove it, this and that, but it ain't worth it. It ain't worth the freedom, and it's very humiliating to a woman. All right, you guys. So, like I say, thank you for visiting my page. Comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification button for when I drop them bangers. All right. And I'm on Instagram as D_talented_sweet_TEE. All right. So holla at your girl. Bye.